Avalanche conditions are getting to dangerous levels once again. Some experts have called the potential slides unsurvivable even. Our friend Craig Gordon from the Utah Avalanche Center joins us now. So how are you preparing for this weekend? I know that it sounds like we're just going to do round two from last week's deadly weekend with the snow conditions anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Dan, how's it going? Thanks for having me this morning. What we're doing is we have issued an avalanche watch, and that's for the mountains of northern Utah. And that extends from the Manti skyline through the Salt Lake area mountains, western Uintas, the Logan zone. So what we are expecting is that the big heads up, snow will start to stack up throughout the weekend. We're going to see dense, heavy snow start to pile up on top of those weak layers that we've been talking about all season. Any avalanche that's triggered is going to break deep. It's going to break wide. It has the potential to remove the entire season snowpack. So yeah, when you say unsurvivable, you got to think like you've got a couple football fields worth of snow crashing down on top of you. So avalanche avoidance is going to be the big ticket this weekend.
You know, one of the big issues too is people have been just really anxious to get in the backcountry because we haven't had a lot of snowpack, and backcountry skiers are, you know, they can be kind of hardcore. Are you really expecting people to stay out of the backcountry?
Well, you know, I think that we can enjoy the greatest snow on earth in this remarkable environment that we have. What we need to do, though, is realize where most of these problems exist are on mid and upper elevation slopes that face the north half of the compass. So a couple of strategies we can implement. Number one, we can simply tone our slope angles down, make sure that we're not connected to anything steep up above us. We could simply change the orientation, the aspect on the slopes that we decide to ride on, and check it out. We can enjoy the greatest snow on earth at the greatest resorts on earth, right? We can parlay all the hard work that the women and the men of the ski patrol do long before we even roll into the parking lot. And then if you're headed out for a rip on the snowmobile or snowshoes, you can enjoy this out in big open meadows and still have a blast. We just exercise a little bit of patience. We know it's going to be a long winter here. Right now, the snowpack just needs a little time to adjust.
Okay, now is not the time to be taking the risks. Have fun, but don't take risks, and that's why you've issued this warning, right? It's a warning that you've issued? Okay.
What we've got out right now is an avalanche watch. So
okay.
The progression of that is as things start to develop, we expect the danger, the avalanche danger, to rise to high. Right now it's considerable. So on a scale of 1 to 5, it's at a level 3. We expect that to continue to rise the next couple of days. So, you know, be armed with the latest avalanche forecast for the zone that you plan to recreate in. Of course, UtahAvalancheCenter.org. You can simply click on fox13now.com as well to link to that.
All right, Craig, nice to talk with you. Have a good weekend. Appreciate it.
As always, thanks, my friends.